That was fun.
So where can you find the best regional steak in the world? Join me and I will take you on a journey to a place where you can get the best grass-fed meat you can find anywhere. Let's go.
7 euros. Oh, 7 euros, é? Mas isso vai ficar 4 euros, não? Vão 7 euros.
Não deixo, senão...
Oh, por causa vais matar para a
da classificação, senão pego dinheiro, então... Isso é que se chama no vídeo, isso ainda não entendi.
These are bulls, once they get 3 years old. Here's some organic cow poop. I don't want to step on the organic cow poop.
The main cow here is a bovine cow, and these cows are generally used for two purposes, milk and meat production. These are grass-fed cows that produce a steak that looks like this. So let's go to this magical place called Azores, somewhere in the Atlantic. So anywhere you go in the Azores, there's a lot of restaurants that serve steak, but the place I like to come to is Associação Agrícola. This place is really famous for their regional steak, as they use regional meats and regional products. These bovine cows that live their whole life in pasture, they just eat grass. They're not indoor cows, they stay outdoors their whole life. So in the production of meat, what they do is before the calf becomes a bull, so under 3 years old, they will slaughter the cow for meat purposes, and anything that's a female, they will keep to produce milk and cheese. And here you can see my uncle working the field, and behind him, here it is the dog, Cão de Fila. It's an Azorean dog, you're gonna find it nowhere else, and it was bred to help the farmer, to help the field, and it's used as a watchdog. The regional steak is made in a cast iron pan, and what they use is a little bit of olive oil, lots of garlic, pimenta de terra, which is a pepper that's been salted and cured with salt, and then they use this grass-fed with an egg on top. As you can see, they do pound it a little bit, break up the fibers, but it's very tender, as you can see here, and it's very lean. It's lean but tender. And here we can compare it to Kobe beef, and you can see Kobe beef cows, it's very marble inside. Those cows are not out in the pasture. They just sit there, or they stand there, and they don't move much at all. This is how you get that marbleization inside in the Kobe beef. One of the main products in San Miguel is passion fruit. Passion fruit is everywhere. They make a lot of desserts and many things out of passion fruit, and here I am enjoying this passion fruit dessert, and it's really delicious. And here I am showing you the bill. As you can see, it was 77 euros and 15 cents, which is really cheap for what you get here. If this was a New York steakhouse, you'd be paying hundreds of dollars just for the steaks and the sides, not counting the coffees I had, the wine. I mean, you know, you really get a really good product here in San Miguel in an inexpensive price. At a New York steakhouse, I mean, you're going to be paying a lot of money. And trust me, I've been there. And nowhere in New York, and I've been to a lot of good places in New York, are you going to get something like this. Yes, you can buy grass-fed meat in supermarkets here, but I got to tell you, when you taste this grass-fed beef, it's going to be like something you have never tasted before. Every time you take a bite of that steak or that dessert, basically you're going to taste the environment around you. That's how pure the products are here. So the sirloin is about 22 euros and the tenderloin is about 16 euros. I mean, where can you go and find a natural product like this for this price? I mean, you're just not going to find it, not in big cities. You really have to know where to look for this, and this is a gourmet meal at a budget price is really what it is. And of course, the traditional steaks here in San Miguel, they always come with a pepper, a lot of garlic, and then they do come with the egg on top. Certainly you can get a sirloin the way you would get United States, grilled, but this is a traditional steak that's done there, done in this fashion, and it just can't be beat for the taste, the quality. It's just a beautiful thing. Of course, no meal in the Azores, or in Portugal for that matter, is complete without an espresso coffee, or just called a café in Portuguese. Besides the bottle of wine, you really got to finish your meal with a nice espresso at the end. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. This is the PA. I'm out.